My name is Bill Murphy. One of the most common issues that I encounter working with Leon Paul customers involves modifying the tang length of blades. This shouldn't really be an issue if you buy all of your weapon components from the same manufacturer, but often people will prefer a blade from one manufacturer and a grip from another manufacturer. If you do this, you need to know how to cut and thread your own blade. To thread your own blade, you will need a 6mm die and handle, a hacksaw, and access to a sturdy vise. You can probably find a 6mm die with a 1mm pitch and handle at any good hardware store. At Leon Paul, we offer a smaller, more portable die and handle that can be stored in our magnet tin and carried in your fencing bag. The first thing that you will need to do is to determine where you want to cut the tang of your blade and make a mark where you plan to cut it. There are basically two ways that people cut their blades. They either use a hacksaw or a pair of bolt cutters. In this picture, the tang on the top was cut using bolt cutters and the tang on the bottom was cut using a hacksaw. It is usually easier to get the die started on a tang that has been cut with a hacksaw. If you cut the tang using bolt cutters, you may need to bevel it with a file in order to get the die started. While cutting the tang with bolt cutters is a fast and easy way of doing it, cutting it with a hacksaw will give you a cleaner, more professional cut. The first thing you'll need to do is to apply a thin coat of oil or grease to the tang of the blade. This will allow the die to smoothly cut the threads and it will extend the life of the die. The trickiest part of threading a blade is getting the die started. Make sure that the front of the die is facing downward. Apply firm, even, downward pressure while turning the die clockwise. Once threading is started, rotate the die one full turn, then rotate it backwards 1/4 of a turn. This will assure that the threads are cut cleanly and evenly. The best way to learn how to thread a blade is by practicing on old or broken blades. Cutting and threading your own blade tangs is a skill that every fencer needs to know.